What is up, everybody? Welcome back here to the Utah Utes Dynasty. We're here today. The number 7 Utes will be taking on South Carolina as part of the end of our non-conference schedule. Last game here, we're currently 3-0. We just took down number 1 Stanford, and they're still ahead of us in the polls, which is a little bit frustrating, but Utah has never gotten the love they deserve, and that continues to show. Either way, we're trying to get a big win here. Last non-conference game, as I said, hopefully going to conference play with a lot of momentum and playing really good football. Let's get into it. Alrighty, we're ready to kick this one deep. Howard puts this one way back into the end zone. South Carolina will not be taking it out, but they will start with the rock here. So here we go. Paul Harris is the quarterback here for South Carolina, and wasting no time finding Anthony Smith along the sideline. Harris now going right up the middle, wide open. Sitting there is Nick Anderson. Absolutely no defense to be seen from the Utes here early. Harris now back to throw again on first down. This time he gets it to Watson, and Watson gets another first down. So a few plays and a lot of first downs here for South Carolina to start. And another first down picked up here, this time by Anthony Smith. South Carolina is absolutely driving right now on this defense. And this time it's Jeff McKeon over the middle for 5 yards. Another first down, setting up first and goal. Paul Harris takes this one himself, and he will jog into the end zone. No one touching him. Absolutely no defense to be seen. And we are down 7-0. So here we go. Adrian Anderson gets this carry, and he will take it to the right for a solid 5 yards. That's how the Utes start their first offensive possession of the day. Carroll now back to throw, finding Jared McPherson along the side for 15 yards and a first down. 7-0 still the score. Carroll back to throw, and he will be flushed out to his right, forcing to dump it off to Brad Golden, which will go nowhere. So the Utes now on a 3rd and 6. Carroll dropping back to throw, but nowhere he can go, and he gets sacked in the backfield. So the Utes can't get anything going on either side of the ball, and now this time another dump off and another first down here for South Carolina. Absolutely destroying us. This time they hand it off, and Samuel's going to take this one. He weaves his way through and gets an easy 9 yards. 2nd and 1, right back to Samuel they go, and nearly shedding a tackle, but luckily we bring him down. 2nd and 4 now for South Carolina. Harris gives one to Samuel, but he is met and taken down. Nowhere going there. Now this one is to Cummings, and he can't get anything going either, and it's a big stop that the Utes needed. Matt Brown making the play. 4th and 9, but there is a penalty on the play.
False start, offense.
So a penalty will push them back 5 yards. This will make it a much longer field goal, and they just barely miss it wide left. Had they had the extra 5 yards given, maybe they would have made it, but they miss it there. A big break here for the Utes. And now Adrian Anderson takes this one for 6, but not much else. Now this time Chris Carroll will give this one to Edmonds, and there goes Edmonds. He's going to go, and the big fullback, Brian Edmonds, gets 15 on the play. We love to see it. 1st and 10. This time it's Rusty Marshall on a screen. We've seen a lot of really big-time Rusty Marshall screens. This one only goes for 6. 2nd and 4, Chris Carroll now to play action. Rolling out to his right, finding a man, and he gets it to Craig Walker for 28 yards. 1st and goal for the Utes. Carroll now gives one to Anderson. Anderson going right up the middle, sheds 2 tacklers, and gets into the end zone with ease. Adrian Anderson ties this game up at 7. Now nearing the end of the first year, Paul Harris back to throw. Dumps this one off to Harris as well. And this time, they'll get it across the 45 near the 50-yard line. South Carolina working fast. Paul Harris back to throw again. This time, he is hit and taken down in the backfield. Once again, it is Matt Brown making the play. Harris once again to throw. He goes left. This one nearly intercepted by Walter Coe. A great stand by the Utes leads to the end of the first quarter after a punt by South Carolina. And we are tied here at 7-1. Utah's got a little bit more of the momentum going, though. So now it's Chris Carroll here on a play action. He's back in the pocket, chucking this one deep for Walker, and he's got it. Craig Walker comes down with it. Wow, what a play there by Walker to adjust to the ball. Just a little bit short, and luckily he just jumped in front of the defender and made the play. 2nd and 3 now. Carroll back to throw again. This time, once again, it's Craig Walker, and now it will be a 1st and goal for the Utes. Now on 1st and goal, it's Chris Carroll. He's going to keep it himself, going up the middle, and he's into the end zone. It's another touchdown here for the Utes, wasting no time getting back on the board. So here we go now. Defensively, we take over. 14-7 is your score, and a 1st down here for South Carolina. They have been able to drive. We've got 1 stop on them. Harris now dumps this one off right back to McKeon, and he's got another 8. 2nd and 2 now for Harris, and he goes right over the middle once again, and it's Nick Anderson this time on the catch. 1st and 10 here for South Carolina. Paul Harris, quick throw right back to McKeon, who sheds 2 tacklers and then finally is taken down. Took a lot there. 2nd and 2, but this time blowing it up in the backfield, it's Kevin Walker, the 18th year senior. Now it's Harris this time, giving it to McKeon, and he's got a 1st down. So a lot of that goes for Nod. 1st and 10, Harris once again to throw, throwing to his left. This time Anderson makes a nice move inside and will be a yard shy of a 1st down. 2nd and 1, Harris to throw. This time it's Smith, and Smith has a 1st down. 1st and 10, Harris back to throw, looking to his left, and he is hit there to try and make a play, but couldn't. Now Samuel will get the handoff here, and he will go absolutely nowhere. And that will be a big stop here for the Utes, leading to just a field goal as we still lead this game by 4. So now we take over. Adrian Anderson will take a handoff here. Nice little juke inside, gets him a 1st down and a gain of 11. Carroll on a play action now, standing in the pocket. Dumps this one off to Rutledge, and he's got nothing but 5 yards. 3rd and 5 now. Carroll on another play action. Looking, rolling out to his right, no one there. He's just going to take off and run with it, and he gets the 1st and gets out of bounds. Now Carroll's time to Adrian Anderson. He cuts it up the field, and Anderson has another 1st down. Another great run by the veteran running back. Now a play action. Carroll to throw wide open over the middle. It's Quincy Robinson, and he is into the end zone. That's a touchdown for the Utes. They are trying and starting to figure out this South Carolina defense. Now Harris to throw again. This time it is dropped on 2nd down, leading to a 3rd down. Can the Utes get a 3 and out? Paul Harris back to throw. He's looking, throwing deep to his left, and this one is nearly intercepted by Josh Pugh. Can't quite come down with it. The Utes take over. Carroll now to throw here on 1st down, nearly intercepted himself. A dangerous throw there by Carroll, 3rd and 14. Carroll to throw wide open. It's Brad Golden, and he's got a lot of green ahead of him. Just tripped up by his shoestring, but 42 yards put the Utes in field goal range. Now it's Anderson, this time to his right. Anderson's going to go. He's got a few blocks, and he's going to get this one all the way inside the 25-yard line. Nearing the end of the 1st half here, this time it's a screen for Rusty Marshall that goes absolutely nowhere. 3rd and 4. Marshall this time on a handoff, and he's got space, and it's another 1st and goal set up here for the Utes. Carroll again to throw, this time over the middle. It's Jared McPherson, and he's got the touchdown. The Utes are putting it on South Carolina now. 4 straight drives with a touchdown. And that's how we end the 1st half. Utes looking really strong right now. We have been able to take over this game after that 1st possession, and we have not looked back. Defense has started to step it up as well. Overall, the game is going our way. So here we go. We will start with the ball here in the 2nd half. Chris Carroll, off-balance throw, but still gets this one to Matt Rutledge. A very lucky play there. 3rd and 8 now set up. Chris Carroll is back to throw. Looking for a man deep in the pocket, and a tight window there for Brad Golden. Couldn't quite get it in there, and we are forced to punt it away. Paul Harris now throwing deep this time, and it is nearly intercepted by Jeff Henry. He had it in his hands and just couldn't come down with it. 2nd and 10 now, and it will be a close to a 1st down, but not quite for Josh Harris this time. Now it is Paul Harris dropping back to throw, throwing to his left, and gets to Nick Anderson, but he could not keep a foot in bounds, so they were forced to punt it away back to the Utes. Chris Carroll this time taking it on a read option, getting us a quick 1st down. 1st and 10 now back for the Utes. Another play action. Carroll in the pocket, throwing over the middle. Once again, it's Craig Walker. He's been his favorite target here today. Now it's Carroll on a play action, rolling out to his right, looking for a man, throwing. This one is Jared McPherson on the reception for 12 yards and another 1st down. Play action once again. Anderson trying to get over to get the block, but Carroll will be sacked and taken down for a loss of 10. 3rd and 12 now for Chris Carroll. Going deep, attempting a tough pass for Jared McPherson. Could not quite get it there. Howard here for the field goal, puts it up and puts it in. Puts us up by 3 touchdowns. Now Harris back to throw again. This time it's Everett Lowe getting into the backfield. The All-American D-end making the play. 3rd and 3. Harris trying to run it, but he will get stuffed in the backfield. This Utes defense has come to play here after that first possession. This time Adrian Anderson on a pitch will go absolutely nowhere. Stuffed in the backfield. Chris Carroll now play action, and a great defensive play there, trying to get it to Quincy Williams. Couldn't quite. A great diving play. We're forced to punt it away. And now Samuel takes a handoff, this time to his left, and he's got a lot of greenery. And he's got it across the 50 for South Carolina. Maybe a momentum swing this time. Samuel gets met by Kevin Walker, and he's going nowhere. 3rd down, can the Utes step up again? This time Harris throwing to his left. He's got McKee on, who breaks a tackle, but not a second as Josh Pugh is there to put him down. And that's how this 3rd quarter comes to a close. Not much going on. 31-10. Utes are taking care of business here against South Carolina. Hopefully we can just hold on and get this win and get out of here alive. So here we go. This time Carroll's going to give this one to Rusty Marshall. Marshall's got it up the middle, and he's got a big first down here for the Utes. 1st and 10. This time it's a screen set up for Craig Walker, and Walker's got this one all the way to his left, and the big receiver's got another first down. 2nd and 8. Carroll, play action. To his right, it's Brad Golden. The tight end will be just an inch shy of a first down. This time we're going to go to the power back. It's Adrian Anderson making a few shifty moves and getting the outside. Anderson, he's got it almost to the 20-yard line. What a run that time by Adrian Anderson. Carroll now back to throw again. Over the middle, it's Brad Golden. No one near him, and he will jog into the end zone. That's an easy touchdown for the Utes, and they go up by 4 scores. 38-10. Harris this time throwing to his left, and he finds Nick Anderson. South Carolina is going to need a lot of those big chunk plays right now. And a blitz comes, and he's going nowhere. Everett Lowe takes him down for the 2nd time today. 3rd and 8. Harris back to throw. Hit as he throws. Going deep. Josh Pugh is there to make the play. Interception, and the Utes will take over. And that should just about do it for South Carolina's hopes. So now Chris Carroll, play action, dumps this one off to Quincy Robinson for 6 and a first down. 2nd and 7, Chris Carroll, play action, looking to his left, and Quincy Robinson's got another first down. The Utes just trying to waste this clock and get out of this one. Rusty Marshall, he's got it, and he's going to go and take this one down to the 35-yard line. Under 2 minutes to go now. This time it's Marshall on a screen, and he's got space and a big first down. Another 13 yards, and we're just about there. A minute left. We could just take a knee, but Chris Carroll's going to take this one all the way down to the 3-yard line. And just because I love Brian Edmonds, I wanted to get him a touchdown. I know it's upping the score, but that man does a lot of big things for this team, and I wanted to get him a score. So there we go. Brian Edmonds gets a touchdown, and we end up winning this one 45-10. Chris Carroll had 340 total yards and 4 touchdowns to go with it. So he really was the MVP of this one. No interceptions as well. That's what we love to see. Him taking care of the ball. It's something that has always been a problem, as he loves to go for it. Loves to go for the big play. Either way, the Utes do take care of business here against South Carolina. A 45-10 blowout debacle of South Carolina. So the Utes are looking really good this season after we took care of Stanford last week. Take care of SC this week, but we do have the other SC, but this one's in our conference. USC will be playing next week. Hopefully we can continue this momentum into that one. But I'm really happy with the way this team is shaping up. And this is the last year of this dynasty, if any of you were wondering. So it's now or never for this team to try and get that national championship, try to take home the crown, and win the semifinal game and that championship game. Either way, I will see you guys when we play 1-3 USC. We're number 6 in the country. Let's get a win. All right, I'll see you guys in the video. Have a great day, and of course, goodbye.